What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 18 of my Gainsborough Trinity Football Manager 2018 Lower League Management Series. If you are enjoying this one, make sure to leave a thumbs up. Let's see if we can hit 100 likes on this video. That will be greatly appreciated. And if you're stumbling across this video, you're new around here, make sure you subscribe, turn notifications on as well, to make sure you don't miss my uploads, like a lot of my subscribers. So yeah, let's get into this one. Well, there's a few things. First, I want to talk about a new contract. There's new signings, different kind of signings, everything. But we signed Tom Elliott. There's one, but we extended the contract here at Gainsborough Trinity. So obviously you can read there. It says, "I've just signed a new contract for Gainsborough for the foreseeable future." So that's really good. That's really good towards the end. Well, yeah, at the end of the 2021 season. Yeah, 2021 season. So I'm happy with that. The team's always helps the team in terms of morale. That the manager's job is secure and that we're doing really well at the same time. So that happened, and we did. I'll focus on the new signing first, and I thought I might as well bring in Mason Shelley. He's like a data analyst, so chief data analyst. I thought might as well. Data or data, depends how you say it. But anyway, he's got decent attributes for a regen staff as well, so he could actually develop, obviously depending on his potential. Yeah, staff have potential as well, if you didn't know. So we'll just go into the transfer history. Apart from that, we brought in a couple players. We signed Luke Worley. Is that Worley? Let me know. But yeah, Luke, we brought him in on a loan from Stockport, who's actually in this division and lower than us. So that's an interesting move, but they're doing all right. Obviously, yeah, he's not a 100% needed player for them, but I thought for us, he could be very good. He's natural as a striker, natural as a right winger. Definitely can utilize him. Hey, we've already done so. Average rating of 7.17. He's a player that's good. That's a good player for this division, so I'm surprised Stockport. Maybe it's the fact they just don't need him. They have better players in their position, but very mentally strong. One thing, there's so many things we can talk about here, but I'm just going to go into the dynamics to talk about this for a bit. There's so much in Football Manager. I want to talk about some things in depth. So the dynamics, which is a big feature, because I come across these comments, not on my videos exactly, just on Football Manager videos in general about the feature videos and that kind of stuff, because I made a few videos of that, so I do get some comments shown up on my older videos, you know, before FM18 was released and they were releasing the features. And dynamics is not in a previous Football Manager game, so people saying it's exactly the same as previous game, you're wrong there. So anyway, I just wanted to mention that. I really love this feature with the hierarchy social group. So just part of this is like one of the big changes in FM. So I like how it says this: the team's collective mental state has seen a slight improvement. This will generally improve player positioning during matches. This is what I like as well. This is like I'm reviewing features. But no, this is what I like to see. It actually gives an explanation of what it does. But let me know if you've been the same. Some things in Football Manager, I'm like, oh, sure, that seems good, but I don't know exactly what it means. It's good they actually have an explanation, so I really like that. But then players will experience a slight improvement to their vision and reactions to events unfolding when playing. So that's exactly, like, I want to give props to them for adding that, not just the feature, but explaining in the game where it's not overdone, but it still gives you, yeah, the right idea of what that actually does if their mental state has had a slight improvement. That's really good. You can see that with all the atmosphere and everything like that. Players who share nationality, common language, so more the chemistry kind of stuff being involved. And with the social groups, you can see secondary social group, Atkinson, O'Keefe. I would say maybe I could feel that a little bit through Atkinson because he hasn't been too amazing. They're just in the secondary social group. There's just like two lads there, obviously new signings, which maybe makes sense. But yeah, Charlie O'Keefe has actually been pretty impressive. And then others, Kevin Nolan actually picked up an injury, but that's a cool thing as well. If you go to the hierarchy, Kevin Nolan, he has already come in as an influential player. Normally when players just sign, yeah, they don't. You can see a lot of these guys are new signings, but because of his experience, he comes in already at least influential. And then Simmons, obviously, be the team leader, because he's absolutely amazing. But yeah, that's just a short little explanation there. But it's good. We've got a core social group, which is like that many. I say core, that's what it's called, but we have a core amount, like a big amount of the squad there in the first team. So that's what I really like as well. So that was that was one part to focus on. And we are currently in third, so we've got the new contract. Things are going very nicely. You're probably wondering, we're on a decent unbeaten streak here, which is good. And we're playing well, so we're backing out. We're scoring goals. So this is one thing I wanted to point out as well. We've got an FA Cup game coming up. So I told you, this episode is loaded. So what I did want to say, and you can see it there in the stats, you can see goals scored, we're first, but goals conceded, we're 13th, but we're going up. It was 18th a few games ago, so we're improving in that. We're not conceding, but yeah, my thought process, understanding how the season went, well, the first few games, you know, I wanted to go, I might change the description. I still go with this 4-4-2, because you've got 4 at the back, 4 midfielders. The wingers are still midfield players, because if you do like a 4-3-3, what I'd count, it still says 4-5-1 when you have those wingers. But anyway, yeah, so I'll leave it 4-4-2, 4 defenders, 4 midfielders, and then 2 up front. But anyway, you can see that for sure I went to try and score a lot of goals. And hey, we've still been defending strongly enough. If you look comparison, sure, 21 goals compared to those teams around there. Yeah, it's a bit high. But I'm liking to see the improvements. That's what I want to see for sure. As you can see, we kept a clean sheet. But see, that is the thing. That was the first clean sheet we kept for the season. And it was against Newport. They're around the relegation zone, so you can understand that. I say, yeah, only clean sheet for the season, but we've conceded like a lot of 1s and 2. We haven't conceded more than 2 goals in a game, so we haven't had like a big loss or in a match, regardless if it was a lot of goals conceded. So it's either been 1 or 2. We haven't conceded 3 or more yet. So hopefully, yeah, we can hold on to that. So it's not too bad. It's regularly conceding, but not massive amount of goals like some teams would do. So if we compare to Yeovil, which is Yeovil Town, they're doing very well this season. So if we go to see their performances, just want to do a bit of comparison. Let me know if you like these episodes as well, where I go a bit more in depth. See there, yeah, they've kept more clean sheets, but they did have that bad loss against Bromley. They conceded, I know it's only 1 match, but they've been pretty good defensively for the season. So yeah, I wanted to give a comparison of a lot of information. Let me know, because I want to showcase Football Manager, the game that it is. I don't want to just go into the matches, and because that then you make it look like FIFA videos, essentially, like career mode and stuff like that. But yeah, I kind of want to showcase to people watching, if you're coming across and you're not so familiar with Football Manager, how in-depth it is. So hopefully you do enjoy that. And I have been making Football Manager videos here on YouTube since 2012, so I know sometimes it doesn't feel like it for multiple reasons towards me, but like I feel like, yeah, have I really been making videos that long? Am I really one of the oldest Football Manager content creators? Because like I said, it doesn't feel like that in multiple aspects. But here we get to have 2 extra lads on the subs bench. We'll add Tom Elliott there. I'm not sure if we're going to start him. And just to give you an idea how Chorley are going in their season, I'm like, oh yes, we're playing against a team in the Vanarama National League North, so a league below us, and they're in 20th. I was so happy to see that. If they were one of the better teams in the league, yeah, might have to worry about them a bit more, but I'm pretty confident going into this match right here. Yeah, Kevin Nolan's picked up a injury, so he's missing. See, Cheney, ooh, yeah. If we go into the reports, I really like, again, you know I love well-rounded players for the lower leagues. They are amazing. And he was actually coming from Nuneaton, so they were a league below. So I was wondering, he must have want to leave. So he's got 3 negatives. What are they? Unhappy with the high training already. That's not good. Recognizes he may lack support as a result, not being part of any. You've just joined, lad. I can feel he's going to be a leader. I feel he's going to be a leader for sure. No doubt with his attributes. He's going to be one of the best players and arrives late in the opponent's area. You can tell he's going to be that guy to score some goals as well. And just got him on 450 per week, and to the end of 2021 season, like like me essentially, because of the same contract length and just signed. But, and also you can see Kitcher has come in and he's been starting ahead of Tyson. They're both done well though, so it's really hard. Tyson looking on the outer a bit now, might have to get some, yeah, or under 18. I know he's not under 18, but he can still play there to get that match fitness. Tom Elliott, oh, it's a tough one. Cheney, I'm going to start Tom Elliott in this one. Give him, hopefully he shows, what's his best role? Advanced playmaker, who has central midfield and Jordan Richards. Let's go advanced playmaker on support to utilize him, and he gets a debut here, the lad, so hopefully he can just showcase that. And right away, maybe he's a bit worried. He's not part of a social group. Well, hey, you come in today and have a good performance, and we'll see that. Luke Whaley, or Wally, let me know how to pronounce his name. But yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Also, Stefan Owen brought him right back and just playing Clapperson as centre back. Him and O'Keefe are doing well together. So I think that's pretty much it. Just want to get those selections correct. So head into that. Now we'll have to give him a squad number. I don't give to the unlucky 13, so we'll just go up to 24 there, Tom Elliott. And the good thing is, he can play right back as well. You know, we've got a couple players like that. So, obviously more natural central midfield, but he could probably be our best right back ratings-wise if you go to the report. And if you go to right back, yeah, the same, similar with Jordan Richards, who are both more natural as a central mids. So I'm really excited to see him though. He's a new signing into the team. So let's see what he does on debut. And surely I'm gonna fancy ourselves against them. So let's say assertively, yeah, we should be winning this one fairly comfortable. Play your own game and you'll win. Okay, alright, but once again, I feel we'll go with all the lads there and say passionately, there's a lot more to come from you. Yeah, it's a pretty positive team talk. So this is FA Cup game here against Chorley. Let me know, guys. How far do you think we can go? This is the 4th qualifying round. If we go into the board and we go into the confidence and the competition, look, club finance is looking very good. Obviously, that big sale that we made with Mitchell Parker. But yeah, let's see FA Cup. Reach first round. Okay, I'm going to try and do that for sure. I think the confidence levels is high. I'm really happy how the squad is looking as well. The players we've brought in, we've developed since the start of this save, really, and compared just to last season. Oh, but here's Howarth. Oh, that was very close. But Kitcher, see, he's very responsible in the keeper position. And obviously, guys, the World Cup is going on at the minute, so I'm spending a lot of my time watching the World Cup games, to be honest. Not focusing on YouTube videos as much as well. Just, yeah, taking in the World Cup. Only comes around once every 4 years, so yeah, enjoy it while it's here. And Australia were pretty hard done by against France. They at least deserved the point. Let me know what you thought if you watched that match. But yeah, I was pretty happy with the performance. Ah, no, but here we have to focus on our performance, and we concede in a pretty poor position. I'm going to leave it for a little bit, but if it's around 15-20 minutes, we haven't got a goal back. Yeah, I think we're going to go a bit more attacking. Take a look at this. Pretty poor. We've conceded some goals like that, so that's not unfamiliar, but we've generally got the goals back. So yeah, I don't even, yeah, forget about the goal. Focus on us, like the first 15 minutes, not just after that goal. But yeah, we haven't really seen anything yet, so we're going to go attacking. I don't mind making quick changes, or early changes more specifically. Let's go higher tempo. 15 minutes in, they're kind of getting an idea how we're going on, but we won't sit deeper. We'll go more direct passing now. We'll still leave the work ball into box. So let's see, just a little bit of a change and a bit of a, let's show some passion. Let's try and get a goal back early. Would hate to lose this one. As I was just talking about, how far do you think we can go? Might be cut short here, which wouldn't be good at all. I know some new signings into the team, so we've got quality on the bench, that's for sure. But we could be in trouble here. We could be in trouble. So yeah, we've conceded the 1 goal, but we just haven't looked likely in attack in this game for whatever reason that may be. I know just brought Elliott in, but surely I thought, players around him. We're not providing like Simmons and Bloomfield with chances. We've only had one shot on target for the match, so that's definitely not good enough. We're going to give them a bit of a, where's your passion? I wasn't going to go aggressively. Thought it maybe in my head for a split second, but we'll see how we go for maybe 10-15 minutes in the second half, and then maybe it has to be one of those we really, really push on. Go really attacking. But that's what's up. Maybe we don't need to go absolutely crazy just yet. Richards. Catton. I felt that was a bit of a weak effort. And maybe, he's just trying to get a shot on because we're not really creating anything at all in this one. Come on, there has to be something. There has to, this is going to be it, really. So we're going to have to go higher defensive. We play our defense off. It's like all or nothing right now. Maybe try and hit some early crosses in. I'm going route one. I'm not saving that for last 10-15 minutes to get one highlight and then for it to be wasted. Nah, we cannot waste anything right now. So in terms of that, that's all we're going to do. I don't want to go like overload or pump the ball into the box. Still 30 minutes is enough, but I think Tom Elliott, we just wanted to give him that sharpness. I thought we still would have been good enough to get the result, but I think, we're going to have to bring on Hunter. He's not really we'll go Cheney. Yeah, because Cheney, they're more that similar player. So we're gonna keep that, and the fullbacks we're going to have on wingbacks, with at least their role, and on attack. We just want them to get forward. We're gonna push for it because hey, we got the better players, and James Catton is not but he's our best left winger. Luke Worley, I'm gonna bring on Worsfold. You know he's like goal scoring type, so put him on attack. Catton on attack. So as you can see, we're completely going for it in terms of that, at least the teams in terms of instructions, and we save one more change because if we get a lead, maybe we'll be responsible in terms of that. And come on, we have to at least, if we don't score, this will be just not familiar with this season. This is what I mean. We've been so good in attack. We've been so dangerous, and just have the one on target, pretty embarrassing. And I don't normally end up changing the fullbacks. I keep them on their defensive fullback role. So we are really going for, I think I may have done it a couple times this season in similar games. And here we go, Catton, you got to score! So close! Probably our best chance for the game, and it is wasted. The good thing is, see, I didn't want this. That would have been that chance with maybe 15 minutes remaining. It would have been the only chance. We need to do it now because there's still 20 minutes left. So our actual chance to get a goal, at least one back, we've got 20 minutes left for that. So hopefully that's the right decision. Now Worsfold wastes it. So we should have a good... Oh no, O'Neill could kill us off. And no. Look at this guy. He looks about 12 years old from his photo. Is he really 20? Well, I know we're a couple seasons in, but shit. I know this is... Oh wow, this is a shock because we've been dominating. Oh my god. This is a shock. Really. Just that ball over to... That's why I normally have my defenders to the defensive line, at least, to sit deeper. But we need to go for it. That's the problem right now. So maybe now. I haven't done the... I don't like overload. That's the thing. But I feel like I'm going to have to go for it. I feel like I want to go and shoot on side as well. Really take more risks. Everything. I don't mind pumping the ball into the box. I don't normally go overload, so this is a different one. I'm just going desperate now. I kind of just want to do as much as I can. Do I go for a risk? Do I take Bakayoko off and bring on Hunter? And you'll see what I'm going to do here. I'm going to bring on Hunter. Then I'll go 3 central midfielders. He can be... just central mid. Central mid like Richards. I'll stay on that. Cheney, say advanced playmaker. But... how is I going to go with this? Owen... he can play centre-back. Because I'm desperate now. I'm desperate. And the thing is, I wanted to... Worsfold. I wanted to go with 3 striker, but it didn't... I didn't realize the setup, because then Cats, we can still do that. Do we play? You can't play with 4, can you? Nah. But Cheney attacking mid. I know it looks very weird. I know it does. I know it, but I'm just trying to get as many as we can, and maybe how about if we go like that? Maybe less so, less so like that. Then Hunt's Carry Lair, let's try that. Hey, it's his best role, so got to expect something for him. I know Cheney, it's not his best, but he can play attacking midfield. We need someone to get as forward as we can. So, yeah, 3 centre-backs. They all can play centre-back, but Owen, yeah, you know, he's young and not his natural role. I just want to do everything I can. I just want at least for it to appear that way and push forward. I tried to pause it before this highlight, but let's just go. Let's see what we can do here. I thought it might as well, but to me, we probably won't even score a goal anyway. It's been one of those games, unfortunately. But wow. I'm disappointed you guys don't get to see a victory. I thought, like, yeah, this one, FA Cup against a team lower division, and yeah, that was a chance that they were going to have an opportunity with us going for it 100%. See, this is what I mean. I don't think we could go for it more than we are right now. You could probably say you could have a better balance, for sure, but I wanted to at least... Come on, it's just one of these games. It's not destined at all. Come on. We've had 12 shots, to be fair, and only 3 of them have been on target. Now, this needs to be a goal for us to have a hope, but I don't feel it. My God. And if anything, they're going to score. Yeah, I know, I'm not surprised, because formation-wise, yeah, it looks horrendous, but we had to push that much, or we wouldn't have been scoring, because we couldn't see it coming. So yeah, that's a bit of a disappointing one. That's why, yeah, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of going like that. I basically rarely ever do. If I wasn't recording, I probably wouldn't have. But see, there we get a goal then. But yeah, because people say, oh, you should have went more attacking. I'm like, you can't go more attacking than that. Come on. It was an okay. See, there it looked good. There it looked nice, but we're not going to get 2 goals. 2 more. Prove me wrong, please. Oh, if we score from this, then there's 4 minutes added. Oh, Hunter! Hunter! Oh, this excites it. Oh, why did we have to concede that goal just before, though? Oh, yes, yes, yes. Momentum's coming our way. Could it be? There at least has to be. At least show us what happens. At least, yes. Yes, Simmons! Oh, no, he had to score. He had to score. That had to be it. Well, at least I got my wish. At least they showed me. At least they showed the highlight. At least we can say that. And there's not going to be a goal, unfortunately. Oh, because it's already 4. Oh, mate. No, see, they're going to get me excited, and it's not going to be a goal. It's not going to be a goal. It's not. There's just going to be these stupid passes. Far, man. At least, hey, you got... By the end of the game, there was some entertainment, but... Terrible, terrible, terrible. We actually had more shots for the game. If you take a look in the match stats... 2 clear-cut chances to 1. It wasn't one of our better games. At least the good thing is we can just focus on the league now. You were not good enough today. I thought about it. No, I'm not going to say you weren't lucky or you were unlucky. Nah, that's just not good enough. But hey, I'm always one to look at the positives. We can focus on the league now. So yeah. Obviously, we'll have the FA Trophy as well. A more realistic competition to win, potentially, when that comes around. Because, yeah, it could always be in the players' minds at this level where it's like, yeah, we're not going to win FA Cup, so you don't know how hard they actually try mentally. But not taking away from that performance, we weren't good enough. But away from home, still tricky. Yeah, because we're probably not so much better than them, player quality-wise, but yeah, hey, the thing is now we can focus on trying to get promoted. It's gonna be hard to get first. I'm not really sure. Maybe this could be our first playoffs for the series, we will just have to see. Again, I'm pretty disappointed, but hey guys, you get some entertainment late in the match at least. Next up is going to be Yeovil, but yeah, this episode was pretty big already. A lot of information, a lot of stuff, but hopefully can continue that form. Hey, we're going to have a tricky game against Yeovil, and that's away from home. So yeah, I'm going to play quite a few off camera once more, and then I'm not sure up till the FA Trophy one. We'll just have to see, because Salford will be big as well. So I think that could be one we play. We'll just have to see. And maybe the first FA Trophy will be an easy match. So maybe I could just play that off camera and do my batch of games. So either way, guys, if you want to be seeing more of this, because yeah, how I say that is like, why don't you just record more anyway, regardless of the response? Because how my videos have been on YouTube, I've have to gone back to working a job outside of YouTube. I was working towards actually doing YouTube full time and getting my own place. Like just before and just after FIFA 18 was out, actually, the couple months were really, really good. You always know that. And I could afford to live by myself. Then the YouTube adpocalypse came, and then along with that, how YouTube have changed their algorithms, that's easy enough for me to say, and all that kind of stuff. And they actually announced they don't notify all subscribers, so that hurts a channel like mine. Especially it's affected older channels who got a lot of their subscribers a few years ago, which was my case. I haven't got so much in the last 12 months compared to previous years, but yeah, older subscribers of mine, some of you guys get notified, some don't. Some that watch a lot of channels, that's the struggle. So yeah, so basically that's the case. Through the grind I had over like the 5 years, 6 years now almost of doing YouTube. Yeah, it's just past 6 years now, my channel, in June. That's when I created my channel. But anyway, that's what I wanted to mention. What I worked on towards was to be able to deserve that, but then YouTube changes their ways, and I feel like I have to grow my channel again. Like my channels is doing like how it did when I had like 20k subscribers. So put that into comparison. So, but hey, that's when I kind of enjoyed YouTube a lot as well. But just so you guys get an idea how it is for me, I'm not one of those trending channels, but I'm always going to continue uploading for you guys. That is for sure. I'm always going to make Football Manager videos on YouTube because that's what I love. Like, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm living for right now. Like at the start of when I started YouTube, I feel like I had needed to do something else in my life, and that was doing YouTube, and that was like a main focus for me. So yeah, outside of that, there's not much else. There's not much else. So YouTube, yeah, keeps me going. So I'd love to do more from it, get more from it that I deserve. But if you guys keep supporting me and promoting my channel, like if you go to other Football Manager YouTubers and their videos, mention my name, and yeah, surely they'll know me because I've been making videos for a long time. But like I said earlier, it's kind of on that point where I feel like, yeah, maybe not notice that I've made videos for as long as I have. But I'm going to leave it there, and I'll see you guys next time.